Sure. Today I'm gonna show you how did I build my own mini chat GPT using open source tools like Ollama, Qwen2 and Python Jupyter Notebook. Before that I have a small message for you. I've been in IT industry for 16 years and honestly I've been more on functional side than technical side for most of my career. Yet here I am today building LM powered applications. So if I can, you can too. Watching YouTube videos, reading articles is not enough. You need to get your hands dirty if you really wanted to harness the power of generative AI applications. So let's get started.
Ollama. It is a tool that run large language model onto your local computer. Along with this, Ollama also act as a library for many LLMs. Out of that library, I have used Qwen2. Qwen2 is an LLM with 8 billion parameter and it is owned by Alibaba. Now, those who doesn't know what LLM is, in a very layman language, please understand that LLM process user input, text input, and then generate a response based on huge data it is trained upon. So to download Ollama, you need to go to this URL, ollama.com download, and you need to download Ollama for Windows. Now it is around 700 MB setup. So once the download is complete, you need to double click on the setup and you need to finish the installation. So post successful installation, already you can see the icon will be appear for Ollama, and you need to go to the command prompt. In command prompt, you need to simply type a command pull qwen2 7b instruct q4km. This is nothing but the quantized 4-bit model of Qwen2. So once you pull it, then in next you need to run this particular setup. So Ollama run Qwen2 7b instruct q4km. Don't worry about the commands, I'll put everything in the description of video. So now once these two commands will be successful, you need to simply run Ollama list. Ollama list basically give you the list of all the installed setup in Ollama, which gives you confirmation that fine, everything is installed in my system. So here we are, right? So here you can see all these three are installed. Suppose that, which means now all our LM setup is done. We will go to the Python Jupyter notebook. Okay, so here is my Python notebook. Jupyter notebook is also an open source tool, and once you launch it, it takes a couple of seconds to complete the launch. Yeah, so it started, and okay. So yep, so our browser is launched. It's showing you the localhost URL. From there, now this is the a very small script which talks about that in this percentage time because I wanted to capture that how much time this particular model takes to respond this query. Now you just give the URL of Generate API and it is hosted in my local machine. That's where you can see my localhost URL 11434 port number. And as a data we are passing the model name because I have many other models installed, so you need to specify which model exactly you wanted to call. And as a user prompt, I'm simply asking a question like you ask in ChatGPT that what is large language model in simple terms. Okay, so let's wait for the response. And there you go. Wow. So finally, I'm really happy to see that yes, my mini GPT is working. And here I can see that my response is very clearly articulated that what large language model is. If you read the response, it's really articulated well. So The response may not be as good as ChatGPT because ChatGPT is a 100 billion plus model, parameter model, while this is just a 7 billion parameter model. But the whole objective here is to to check whether can I create my own mini GPT or not. So there you go. Now the another thing to keep in mind is the response time. As you can see, response time was 1 minute 02 second. Why? Because it is running on the local CPU machine, and it's mostly very much recommended that we should run large language model on GPU machine because it require a huge processing. So in my next video, I'm gonna show you how to deploy this particular GPT over the cloud so that we don't have restriction of this high latency, and we can see the quick response, and then we're gonna call that endpoint from some other machine. So till then, please subscribe me if you want more such videos, and we will learn together.